I got some good news for you. So now you can listen to JK News on podcast. So check the description box below. You could check out those links. And if you're on the bus listening, on a car listening, walking around listening, you could just listen now. It's gonna be really cool. So check it out and make sure you rate it.
And don't forget to listen.
Listen, baby.
All right, welcome guys to Off the Record, where we talk about whatever we want. So how have you guys been?
Good.
Dude, you've been traveling around like a motherfucker.
We got so many stories.
I know so much has happened in a whole.
Where do we start?
Where do you want to start?
I'll let you talk first.
You start. You travel the world. You've been going to like Istanbul,
I think you had the most
Lithuania. I
fun.
don't know where the fuck you've been.
You went,
you went all over the place. You went to where all the Jesus places were at.
Oh yeah. Did you meet him there? How is he?
Oh, he's great. No, I was gone for 21 days.
Fuck, that's unreal.
I'm just gonna stop it right there. When was the too long day?
Oh, I think. Oh, so we got to come home halfway through because we.
For a day.
Which day did you have the first fight?
That's a good question.
First day?
Every day.
Couples always fight on trips.
No matter
true.
what, even before the trip
No
starts.
matter what it looks like on Instagram, we always fight.
Like you're in this picture and you're like, fuck this fucking bitch.
That's the real
You fuck.
But later you look at the video or picture, you're like, man, that was a good trip.
That's true.
Yeah.
You don't remember the fights as much.
I know, right?
So when was the day it was like fuck, this is a lot of travel, and when was the first fight?
We ended up like halfway through the whole trip. We stopped in LA for only 6 hours because the first half of the Morocco trip that was planned first, and then the Istria trip came after. So then that's why we had to come here. So the whole flight thing was a whole mess. By the time we landed here, or like we left Morocco, we already felt like, oh shit, this is already pretty long. And that was already, I think, about 12 days.
Damn. So you had a whole other half a trip
Yeah.
to go.
Oh damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
And then so by then, luckily though, I mean, the really long flights, the 13-hour flights, we got business. I was like,
Felt way better.
yeah, so it was so sweet. We got to just lay flat and actually rest. But the whole airplane air really did a lot of shit to my nostrils. But yeah.
I get
so-
sinus pressure shits.
No, for me it's the dryness. I had to keep going to the bathroom, and you know in business class they give you lotions and stuff, and then so I kept going in there.
Oh, that's ghetto. You know what I do? Like this.
Well, that's coach.
classy.
That's
That's
coach.
Coach. That's pretty coach, bro.
Cause I'm just using what nature gave me.
Oh yeah, you're weak.
Everyone
Whatever
is a
nature
coach.
gave you is fucked up.
And I like how you could have just like verbally explained it. You just had to show us too.
Glad you did.
Oh, yeah, he didn't even.
Yeah, he actually did it.
You don't just drink a lot of water.
Oh, there he goes again. Fucking
With the water.
boy.
No, because of this trip, I started drinking way more water though. Because like the tour people, they kept giving us bottles and bottles.
Yeah, like I used to get that too, and I just drink a lot of water, and it just disappeared. It does.
It's like I'm hanging with my mom right now. You're not drinking enough water is your problem. And I'm like,
Water does wonders.
I agree. Now I got my body used to drinking so much more water.
Good for you.
Now at this point, I feel really dehydrated.
Drink a whole bottle a week now.
2 bottles a day.
Oh, damn, that's good.
Hey.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, but it was really fun. It was great. It was really interesting also because the Morocco trip, we were with 13 other strangers.
Did you guys get diarrhea?
Let her finish. You guys keep fucking interrupting. I really
know what?
want to
I'm
know.
Bart, I'm not interrupting.
I'm not
I
interrupting.
want to know.
I'm getting juicy shit.
Cállate el hocico. Can you please continue?
Yeah, Los Cinco.
You know what?
Cállate!
I'm asking good questions. I'm asking good questions.
No, we didn't get diarrhea. Luckily. Oh,
Now what other conversation's gonna happen? She said no. Now what?
You're yelling in my
Follow
ear.
up, but you interrupted. She says, but luckly, and then you cut her
You
off.
interrupted. I'm adding on to it. You're interrupting.
Let's just tell Tiff how our trip went, okay?
yeah, tell me.
You had good time in Morocco.
I just need to know what Los Cinco means.
El hocico. It's like an animal mouth. It only the mouth on an animal. Yeah, hocico.
Hocico.
Hocico, that's fucking tight. I'm using that. I'm
Wait,
taking.
what's hocico?
A mouth on an animal.
Okay.
Cállate hocico, fucking bitch. That's
I don't want to be a dog's mouth. He sucks his own dick.
Didn't you say you wanted to try to do that? Oh no, that was you, huh?
What happened on your trip?
Okay, there's just so much that happened. I don't know. Yeah, like dealing with strangers, that was interesting.
That's tight. What the hell happened there? What the fuck?
No, because I had never traveled with strangers before. And that
Really?
Yeah, never. I've never been in a tour
It
group.
is pretty awesome.
I just pictured you like in an alleyway and they're like, hello, little one. like a gypsy came out. I don't know.
With a crystal ball?
Would you like to see your fortune?
I saw Aladdin the whole time.
Yeah.
Oh my god, the whole time I was there, I just kept singing like Aladdin songs in my head.
That's the most racist shit I've ever heard.
I know.
You're like, where are the flying carpets? And they're like, oh my god.
You're like stealing bread for little kids. One jump ahead of the bread line.
You're in a market, you pick up a lamp, you're like, right?
No,
You fucking idiots make wishes already.
The only reason why I said this because she reminds me of Princess Jasmine, and then she had like the whole cover, the head cover, and I was like, oh my god, like now you're her.
I got so many messages from that photo on my Snapchat where I had the hijab, and people just kept telling me, you look like Jasmine. No, but yeah.
You have to put a hijab on, or else they go, hey woman, what the fuck you have your hair open?
No, but you know what was interesting? So we got there the first week of Ramadan, right? And so I'm so ignorant, I don't know anything about.
You start eating in front of everybody?
No, but.
Eating while on your cell
I
phone?
saw that Snapchat.
Yeah, because I heard like the prayer call, I didn't know what it was, and I was just like, what is that?
Yeah.
But then a lot of people educated me, and I'm like, oh, cool. And then I even asked the tour guide, because he's Muslim, and he was like, he was also fasting, and he was just teaching us a lot about it.
That's like if I'm with my mom over there. Like she called the front desk of the hotel, but excuse me, there's a noise outside. It's like, okay.
Tell them to shut the fuck up.
They're like, it's a religious ceremony. She's like, I don't care what it is. It's loud.
You know what's funny? I picture like during like Ramadan, like your tour guide is like the worst tour guide ever because he's so weak.
Yeah.
So over here to the right,
I'm so hungry.
we have food.
And people like drinking in front of him, like, oh yeah, this is a really cool building. Yeah. And he's like,
May I have the water so I can swish my mouth and spit it out?
hold it.
He was teaching us that like Ramadan is actually healthier for your body. Like you teach yourself like control and
Intermittent fasting.
yeah,
It is intermittent fasting.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
yeah. And then what else? Yeah, like I don't know, it was just.
You rode camels. That was fun.
Yeah, that was super fun. We did like a whole hour ride to the campsite. We got to camp in
Pissed
Your
off.
vagina
Did you
hurt?
know?
my bone. Yeah,
Did you know that camels can straight up eat cactus?
What?
Like,
With the prickly pears?
With the spines and everything, they just eat cactus.
Oh, tight.
I like the way they chew.
Did it spit on you?
Disgusting. Like,
Dude, when cactus figure out
No,
what
no
to do
one's-
to defend themselves against the camels is when I'm gonna be worried. Like, what's the next step?
yeah, because they already evolved to protect themselves against everything else except for camels. Because camels evolved to eat the fucking cactus. Interesting. huh?
What? They evolved to eat
Look it up right now.
That's like a turtle. My friend had a fucking desert tortoise. We would get the cactus and watch that motherfucker eat it. He'll just be like,
Yeah, what are the thorns for?
That's called you were stoned as fuck watching a turtle eat a cactus. I couldn't sit there and watch a turtle eat anything.
that motherfucker was.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Whoa.
It's like the way it's the top of its mouth plate and the tongue evolved.
So why do the cactus have fucking? Why do they have them then? Like,
Well, it just can't protect itself against camels.
Against other things.
I guess everybody else.
Everything else but the camel and the tortoise, I guess.
I mean, the little worms too. They don't give a fuck. They'll go straight on the cactus too.
Wow.
all right, cactus, you're fucking up.
Cactus facts.
Yeah, but they never spit. I never saw them spit. They did pee and poop a lot, but
Did they stank? I heard they stank.
they didn't stink.
No?
Or maybe
They probably shampooed
I mean,
these camels for the tourists.
Yeah, maybe.
I rode a camel before
You did where?
at the Zeus. No, I don't even know. I was a child. I just remember camels.
And then you
Yeah.
roll
So you don't even know if you wrote it.
I know I rode it because I was on it, but I don't know where. Like, you know, when you're little,
it
parents
moving?
just take you places.
Was it moving?
Yeah, I remember being sat on it.
You put a quarter in and it plays a song while
I think the question is not that, is were you allowed to? It's a question, Joe.
Did it move like this?
they allow you to do it?
And that's it?
No, but I remember being pissed because I wanted the camel with the 2 humps, but then I got the camel with 1 hump.
Damn.
Because I wanted to ride with, you know, people and stuff. Yeah.
You got the environmentally friendly one.
I got the 1 hump one. Yeah.
So did you diarrhea or not?
She said no.
Oh, okay.
No, but I was gonna
Did you have to
say-
shit in a hole?
No.
Oh, that's adventurous.
No, they have toilets.
Where did they not have toilets? Don't they not have toilets?
Oh, they
At
do.
one of the places you went,
No,
right?
yeah, they do have the whole ones, but they also have the regular.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So I just sat on the regular one.
Oh, cool. Do they have an option in there? They're like, if you want,
yeah, there's
traditionally.
options.
Oh, that's
There's
funny.
options.
Wow.
No, but I feel like I didn't get diarrhea because we just kept brushing our teeth and just only doing bottled water stuff. Like we never did.
I would have fucking had diarrhea the first day.
I just heard the spices are crazy, that's what I heard.
No, you know,
I want
it
that.
wasn't even that crazy, and it was. Casey and I feel like we got the Walmart version of the whole experience because we just only had
Great
restaurants.
deals everywhere.
No.
Great value, huh?
Falling
It was
prices
like
and
only
great deals.
3 dishes. It was only like pastilla, tagine, and couscous, and that was like mainly it.
Fucking couscous.
You can get couscous at Ralph's.
Yeah, we get couscous at Lemonade over here in LA.
What's couscous?
It's like is it like rice or like corn?
It's like a
or
type of grain that's high in protein.
Yeah, something
I
like
probably ate it.
You probably did.
You did, for
that.
sure.
We did have a cooking class on how to make tagine, where it's like this really cool clay pot that looks like this, and then they taught us how to stack everything, and it was pretty cool.
What's Tagine?
Tagine? It's like
Tajin. You can't get away from tajin.
No, I kept thinking of tajin too. I'm like, do they use tajin for this? No.
Tagine's the food though. It's the vessel, isn't
Yeah,
it?
it's the vessel. No, but the actual dish, they call it tagine too.
What is the Tagine?
Oh, you can make it with chicken or beef, or they stack up chicken and they put a whole bunch of spices and then a whole bunch of vegetables, and then they steam it in that vessel.
Clay pot type of thing.
Chicken and veggies.
It's like a Middle Eastern casserole.
Not impressed?
Yeah, kinda, sort
Kind
Have
of.
we had it before?
I don't know. Have you?
She doesn't know your life, Joe. What the fuck?
I don't know. I get Middle Eastern food, but I just order.
Moroccan's a little bit different though.
Yeah, it's not Middle East. It's just Africa.
When we're in Bali,
We're in Africa.
Oh.
I was like, cool. We stepped foot in Africa.
when we were in Bali, Nikki did one of those like learn the local cuisine things, but it's so fucking hot in Bali, and then she's standing over a grill, so she's like learning the local cuisine, like looking at me, and I'm in the fucking pool. But she wanted to learn the local thing so bad, but she was looking at me like, and she's like dripping water, like so much water coming off of her, and she's like, "Why did I do this? I didn't want to do this."
You in the pool. It looks delicious.
Oh yeah, and then they fed me after, dude. It was incredible. I was like just backstroking and shit, like fucking spitting water up
Like a fountain.
And then they fed me, and then I got to go back in the pool after. And she was like, it was like she had just jumped out of a pool. I was drier than her. It was awesome.
That's what she gets for trying to be active.
And the food was good as fuck, by the way.
Because she made it.
Yeah,
This is great.
made from her suffering.
Man,
What did you salt it with? Your sweat? It was delicious.
I wanna go to that side of the world.
No, Morocco was
No one ever says like, hey, let's go to Croatia, let's go to Morocco.
I know, we ended up going.
Everyone's like, let's go to like England.
Yeah.
England.
No one says England.
Yeah, England's boring.
England's boring, dude. I've been to England. It's boring.
What'd you do there?
Really? I like that one.
Fucking
The few hours.
What you did, that's all you need to do. After that, you're like, now what?
Yeah.
Look,
You
2 hours
did what
is
you
good.
needed to do.
2 hours is good.
Yeah, we were there a few hours, and I'm like, cool. We
guess
did what we needed
You've
to
been
do.
to New York, you've been to England. I'm dead serious. I'm like, it's the same fucking exact jam. Like, feels the same,
hot.
same kind of food around. Yep, deal with it, suck it. I don't care. Like, it really is the same kind of food around. Like,
I'm so tired of major cities now, because no matter where you go in the world, it's the same shit. It's just shopping.
but I want to go to that Dubai, bud.
Oh, Dubai.
Dubai looks
That's like
nuts.
Because I heard they have like a ski resort inside of a mall in the desert.
Oh my god.
Dubai looks like
level
Vegas is
shit.
doing cocaine. You know what I'm saying?
It does.
Desert.
Like, yeah, dude, it looks tight.
Oh wait, yeah, Vegas is in the desert. Yeah.
They have a water park in a mall.
You just said you want to go away from major cities.
I know. What the fuck just
No,
Make up your mind.
but I'm agreeing with him. But Dubai is a different thing. It's not a major city. It's like a new.
It's a different planet.
Because all major cities are pretty much the same across the board.
Dubai is like going to Elysium. You know what I'm saying? No poor people allowed, or you're fucking out of here.
Come on, they have gold vending
Jail
machines.
you for being poor. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And just lets all of us plebeians walk around and like, oh,
Pretend that we're poor. I mean rich.
pretend we're
Pretend we're
rich.
rich. Oh. Yeah.
No, honestly though, for the next JK company trip, we have to go to Istria. That place was gorgeous.
Is that part of Croatia?
Yeah, so it's a region.
Do they have
in-
craps there?
Oh, they do. They do have.
They do?
They have like shit ton of casinos. Yeah, a lot of gambling everywhere. I was
Sold.
like, what? That was crazy.
Do they have craps particularly?
I don't
craps?
know.
Okay, because a
They did
casino
have a
does
lot-
nothing for me. If they don't have craps, my dick doesn't get hard.
I don't know, but I did see a lot of slot machine ads and stuff. But yeah, that place is so beautiful. Like the beaches there are gorgeous. So Istria used to be part of Italy, so it felt like we went to Italy, but like a untouched Italy.
I don't even know. When I think Croatia, I think like Eastern Europe.
I think Game of Thrones, I know they shot a lot of that stuff there, and I also think of Mirko Krokop.
Or Krokop.
That's the only thing I think about. Mirko
Oh, I got to
Krokop.
see
Mirko Krokop?
no, a Game of Thrones location in Morocco. So do you remember when Khaleesi became Khaleesi? And like all like the
Spoilers.
Slavers Bay?
It wasn't Slavers Bay.
Burning tent?
No, it was like that super dope ass gate.
I think it's like the
looking
first
thing.
episode.
I'll show you the photo later. But we got to see that place. It's a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and it's like mud created like city or something. It was beautiful.
That's dope.
That sounds like something I'm driving through Alabama and it's like, come see the city made of mud.
Yeah.
Okay.
I want to see the city made of mud.
Yeah, that sounds tight.
Yeah, and then one of our tour guides, like he picked up like a piece, like a leftover piece of prop, and he was like, "Oh, this was from when they filmed."
Can you live there?
I think there's a hotel in there too.
I want to stay in a mud hut like for a day.
Yeah.
You want to build and stay in your own mud hut. That's what you want to
You
do.
just do that in your own backyard. Oh, but you don't have one.
I don't have one.
You can afford to make this happen.
I know.
Mud hut dream, you could make. I think you can do it.
Definitely.
I know. There's like land out here in the Cali desert where it's pretty much free. You just gotta pay for the utilities, and I can create a mud hut there. But I gotta drive in like an hour or two.
Have you seen the one in Pasadena? Well, it looks like it's a mud hut. I don't know if it is, but it's like a dome. I always drive by it. It's so crazy. Cause I'm like,
There's
why?
a mud hut dome?
Yeah, it's like
What's
in the
the
middle
castle?
Of Pasadena.
What's the castle in Pasadena? Or not Pasadena, in like Glendale. There's a fucking castle, dude.
We
It's
went there.
Magic Castle?
Wait, the one on the hill you could see from the freeway?
Yes, I always pass it on my way here, and I saw it again this morning. And I was like, "Oh shit, what is this?"
Is it the one where they shot a bunch of movies there? It's like a big ass mansion looking at castle.
Ask him. I don't know.
I don't. I'm asking you.
No, because you used to hook up the JK Adventures. You used to
I don't
produce
know
all
what that
those. So I was
was.
like, is it that thing that we went
I
to?
thought some Middle Eastern prince built a castle here to live in. And it's like a medieval castle.
Is he a Middle Eastern prince, or is he Bollywood money prince?
Oh, I don't know.
There's a big
Been to
difference.
Magic Castle before? That magician shit?
No, I haven't
Yeah.
been.
Yeah, I fucking hated it.
I got
You don't like
invited.
it? I like magic. You don't like magic?
No.
I heard
Think it-
people are pretentious as fuck over there.
It's not only that, it's just like I'm just walking around and this guy, and there's like 12 people in there, right? And they're not working there. There's no, I guess like it's like a guild, like a magician's guild.
Yeah.
Right? And so you walk up and the guy, and people just come up to you, would you like to see some magic? And I'm like, absolutely not.
What are you doing there?
Why are you there?
Why are you there?
Because I went because Marilyn wanted to go. So, you know what I mean? I just do it.
So you're there to ruin it for her.
Rude.
You fun killer.
No, it's just because it's the same card trick over and over and over. It's like, I want to see some crazy shit.
You're heckling the magicians.
I just
You're a
want,
magician heckler.
I just wanted to see what their reaction was. They're like, would you like to see some magic? I'm like, absolutely not.
Absolutely not.
That was your answer. Absolutely
They
not.
just get really quiet.
I love magic, dude.
I was in a David Copperfield trick
Oh, how'd that turn out?
in Vegas. Oh, we got picked to go up on stage or whatever.
Oh shit.
And basically somebody just sued about this trick too, and I was actually in this trick. So somebody just sued David Copperfield because they were part of the trick and they got injured. But I was one of the people who was up on stage like witnessing the trick, right? But they have it set up so that the whole audience disappears, and then they reappear like in the back of the room. So there's like this huge auditorium, and
But they just rotate the room, right?
no. They just get. It's so funny how magic is like, you know, fucking scarves and shit. And it's like, you know, he comes out and he's like, do you ever have a dream? You know what I mean? And he's like, sometimes we all want to just disappear. And then he takes a fucking scarf from, you know what I mean? but then it's so funny that the reality is like, he's like, okay, presto or whatever, and then the fucking audience is like grabbed by stagehands and they fucking bring a jetway. You know, like those foldable jetways that expand out and they collapse. They just connect a jetway to the side of the stage and there's a mirror in front of it. And then everyone's just like getting pulled through there by stagehands, like, fucking run, dude. And so they're all running in a tunnel that's built underneath the auditorium.
Oh shit.
And then they just stand in the
So
back.
they're part of the trick.
Part of the trick, and then they're sworn to secrecy at the end of the show. So my girlfriend at the
Are
time,
you breaking that secrecy swear?
absolutely, fuck yeah, because I think it actually got broken because of this lawsuit. So like,
People are running and they got hurt.
somebody got
ran-
hurt
or
because
she tripped, right?
she tripped. Yeah, exactly.
Trampled?
I hope so. Trampled during a magic trick. No, she lived to sue, right? And so. Then they appear at the back, and then David Copperfield like comes up to you, and he's like, "Hi, I'm David. I'll sign you your fucking little thing. Don't tell anybody my trick, okay?" Like that's what he told my girlfriend at the time. and so, but that I've been part of a magic trick. Like they're fucking cool, but when you see the behind the scenes nuts and bolts of it, it's like, damn. It's like gross. It's like
Gross. Why
it's
is
like
it
Atlantic City. It's like scuzzy. It's like
I don't know, something about like those card tricks, like it loses its novelty after the first one, you know? So like once I saw it once and then like 7 other people were like, would you like to see a magic? Like, absolutely not.
What about the David Blaine shit where you sign it and he fucking throws it and it's on the other side of the glass?
Well, they were doing that shit. It was more like the
How about when they get handcuffed and thrown in some fucking water and they're about to die and then they get out of that motherfucker?
Damn, Harry Houdini.
the only magician that I liked there was this older guy. He was like 70 years old, but he was like a comedian. And he was just busting jokes the whole time.
Oh, I like those guys.
That dude was cracking me the fuck up.
Did you see the one where David Blaine did tricks to Harrison Ford?
No.
Because I always thought like, okay, well, like what you just said, they probably have an audience plant who's there and they're like, whoa, I didn't know. How did you know my name? Or how did you know my fucking dead dad's name or whatever? Well, they got Harrison Ford to like peel an orange and like the answer was inside a fucking orange that he peeled on in his kitchen. I'm like, you can't get Harrison Ford to do this shit. Like he wouldn't be in on your bit.
Like, David Blaine does that weird shit where he'll like swallow a frog and throw it up again. Like he does that type of shit. You know what I mean?
He swallows a dead frog and throws it up and it's alive.
I know it's like that.
What the
It's like in formaldehyde. He takes it out.
He swallows a tadpole and it comes out a full frog.
Comes out an owl.
A pregnant frog.
Yeah.
And you're like, what the fuck?